Welcome back to Explain the Charts, everyone. Today, August 14th, 2025, we're putting Litecoin, symboled CUSD, under the microscope for an in-depth analysis of its recent price action and the underlying market narratives. The cryptocurrency landscape is constantly evolving, and Litecoin has been a significant mover, capturing attention with both its price volatility and growing utility. First, let's look at the broader market context by examining the daily chart of LTCUSD. Here, we can see the price trajectory over several months, giving us a crucial macro perspective. Now, let's tie this into the recent news and events surrounding Litecoin. A significant headline from Google search indicates Litecoin recently surged past the $120 mark, with analysts eyeing the $150 level. This optimism is reportedly fueled by bullish technical indicators, including a forming golden cross and increased trading volume. Crucially, Amei Pharma made waves by announcing a $100 million private placement to initiate a Litecoin treasury strategy, making them the first publicly traded company to hold LTC. This highlights a growing institutional interest, which could be a powerful long-term driver for Litecoin's price. We also noted mentions of Litecoin's third halving event, a supply-side mechanism that historically can lead to price appreciation over the long term. Even Litecoin's founder, Charlie Lee, has been quoted saying crypto is about to get king crazy, reflecting a very bullish sentiment across the space. However, the immediate data from CoinMarketCap shows LTC at around $121.01, currently down about 6.11% in the last 24 hours, even though it's up nearly 28% over the last 30 days. This suggests that while the broader trend is positive, recent profit-taking or short-term corrections are very much in play, a common theme with altcoin volatility. Looking closer at the daily chart, particularly from November 2024 to January 2025, we observe a significant upward trend. Litecoin embarked on a strong rally, climbing from the $70 to $80 range in early November to comfortably break above $100 and even reaching into the $130 to $140 zone by December 2024 and January 2025. This sustained move aligns perfectly with the news of bullish technicals and increased trading volume that emerged around that period. The candles during this rally show consistent higher highs and higher lows, indicating strong buying momentum. Notice the surge from around $75 in mid-November 2024, rapidly pushing towards $100 and beyond. This period saw substantial volume increases, validating the strength of the move. Now, let's extend our view to the most recent daily candles. After hitting highs around $130 to $140 in late 2024 and early 2025, Litecoin entered a period of consolidation. The price struggled to maintain levels above $130, encountering significant resistance. The general area between $130 and $140 has proven to be a tough ceiling for LTC on multiple occasions. Concurrently, the $100 to $105 region has acted as a very strong support zone during these pullbacks, confirming it as a key psychological and technical level. The recent price action, culminating in the last available daily candle closing around $130.47 on August 13, 2025, suggests another attempt at breaking higher. However, as per today's news on August 14, 2025, the price is quoted around $121.01, indicating a sharp drop in the last 24 hours from those previous highs. This immediate reversal underscores the inherent volatility of altcoin markets that the news also cautioned against. This $120 to $125 range now acts as a critical battleground. What was a target for a surge is now a level of contention after the recent dip. Switching to the 1-hour chart gives us a more granular view of the immediate short-term trends, especially focusing on late July and early August 2025. Here, we can clearly see the localized peaks and troughs that contribute to the daily chart's movements. From July 25th to August 11th, Litecoin spent a considerable amount of time consolidating within the $110 to $115 range, indicating a period of indecision or accumulation. However, around August 11th, we see a notable surge, pushing the price from approximately $120 towards the $130 mark. This short-term rally on the hourly chart explains the higher close on the last daily candle provided. The increased volume accompanying this move suggests renewed short-term interest, possibly driven by fresh bullish sentiment or broader market movements. For active traders, these tighter timeframes are crucial for identifying precise entry and exit points. The recent volatility also creates opportunities for short-term gains, but comes with elevated risk. Keep an eye on these hourly closes for immediate directional bias. Any sustained break below $118 on the hourly chart would suggest further downside pressure, whereas a move above $125 would confirm bullish continuation. Now, let's zero in even further on the 15-minute chart, covering the very recent hours leading up to August 13, 2025. This timeframe reveals the intense intraday battle between buyers and sellers. Observe the sharp upward movement on August 12, 2025, starting around 12:11 Universal Time Coordinated, where LTC surged from approximately $119.60 to reach highs near $131.93 by late evening. This rapid ascent showcases strong short-term demand and aggressive buying. The subsequent consolidation between $129 and $131 in the final hours indicates traders trying to digest these gains, leading to a tighter range. The volatility on this timeframe is evident, with quick swings and larger wicks on some candles, representing significant price rejection at certain levels. For day traders, identifying immediate support at $128 to $129 and resistance around $131 to $132 on this chart would have been critical for scalp trades. A decisive break above or below these levels on higher volume could signal the next immediate directional move. Considering the reported current price of $121.01 on August 14, 2025, this chart highlights just how quickly the landscape can shift, marking a significant intraday reversal after the provided data ends. In summary, Litecoin presents a fascinating case with mixed short-term signals, but a generally bullish long-term outlook. The strong recovery from late 2024 lows, fueled by institutional adoption from entities like MEI Pharma and a reported golden cross, positions LTC favorably for future growth. The long-term support remains crucial at the $60 to $70 region, while intermediate support sits around the $100 to $105 psychological level. The current battleground, as we discussed from the news, is around $120 to $125, which recently acted as strong resistance and now as a retest zone after the latest pullback. For bullish continuation, Litecoin needs to decisively reclaim and hold above $125, with the next major target being the $130 to $140 range, and ultimately the $150 level mentioned in recent analyst reports. A break and sustained hold above $135 would significantly reinforce the bullish case, with a 65% likelihood if broader crypto market sentiment remains positive and institutional inflows continue. Conversely, if Litecoin fails to hold the $120 support, we could see a retest of the $110 to $115 area and potentially even the $100 to $105 level. A sustained drop below $100 would signal a bearish reversal in the short to medium term, with a 35% likelihood if the overall crypto market experiences a significant downturn. Traders should closely monitor daily closing prices and volume trends for confirmation of breakouts or breakdowns. The key is managing risk, especially given the altcoin volatility Litecoin is known for. Keep an eye on any further institutional announcements and general market sentiment for reinforcing factors. That's all for today's in-depth analysis of LTCUSD. Make sure to subscribe to Explain the Charts for more detailed market breakdowns.